Here's the thing. Only a small group of the population knows what really happens before, during, and after an eviction. The courts, the sheriff, and the few landlords who actually had to endure this. As a nation, we are trained to root for the underdog. American success stories are built on the formula of triumph, tragedy, triumph. We think of the tenant as the poor victim, the down on their luck hero or heroine who fell on hard times, and we collectively root for them to come out on top again. But what about the landlord? How many of us know what really goes into an eviction? The cost, the damages, the time, the emotional highs and lows. As a landlord for 12 years, I know I certainly did not. But I will learn, and this is that journey. I had a tenant who had not paid rent for a year and a half, and I was finally awarded possession back of my property, and an eviction ensued. This is the aftermath.
Hey y'all. Alright, so we are on the road again, and this time we're going back out to Maryland to go to the courts to this time me and my mother, who don't want to be on camera, is going back out to Maryland to the courts to file charges. I guess that's what you call it. Like I said yesterday, we went to the sheriff's office and they like, we don't do that here. So we're going to the court, district court. They said if it's 30,000 and over is one court, 30,000 and under is another court. I don't even know. I think that's might be why I wanted to call them. I forgot to ask, what evidence will we have to bring? Or do we have time to collect evidence? I guess we do. But we need to get something filed so I can turn it to my insurance.
Yeah, just get the paper.
Yeah. So right now we're doing 30,000 and under, but I'm gonna put it at like 29,000 so far. But it's probably even. Obviously, it's even more with everything that the insurance has to do. But we need something right now to turn into my insurance to show that I'm not making up a thing, or I didn't do it myself. So yeah, and I took a break from work to go do that and pick her up. But then at the same time, I forgot. Me and my friends were supposed to go see a play tonight. Totally forgot. So I was in the meantime, I was able to call the play because two of the other people, it just wasn't a good day for them either with lifing. And so I was able to call the arena stage, and they actually just rescheduled our date to another date, which is pretty cool, being that today is Friday and the play is tonight. So it's really cool that they was able to reschedule that last minute. Called the water company. Things are looking good on that end. They're going out today for the final reading. Then they are going to send me that bill, the final bill, next week, and then they'll make the adjustments. Yay. And what else? Oh, talk to my lawn guy. And because when I went home to grab my mom real quick, the lawn guy was out there cutting the grass, so I was able to pay him. And then I was able to talk to him about pulling out them bushes. I am not a fan. So this fall, he's going to get all of that stuff pulled out, and we're going to refigure out that situation. So I'm happy about that. And he was even saying like he was just going to charge me like hauling fees or whatever, like, So he gives me a really good hookup and really good price too. We're making progress. Oh, I just realized something. I'm taking y'all on a new journey, ain't I? Now we're on a journey, Ma, to fix this. What should we call this journey? To rehab the house, fixing the house, cleaning up the mess. I don't know. I gotta come up with a good journey name for this new journey we're on. I didn't even realize we were gonna be on a new journey. We're on a journey. Flipping the house. Flipping my own house. I don't even know. All right, bye. Okay, guys, we are at the courthouse, and I just got off the phone with my lawyer, who's actually advising me against filing anything today. He really wants us to make sure that we have all the right numbers and things like that. I'm already calling him my lawyer. I ain't hired him yet, but you know, I want to use him for this. And he's been so awesome. Everybody has been so awesome, which is giving me information, looking over things for me and all of that. So we're gonna go in here and find out, glean some more information regarding if I do file something today, at least for insurance purposes, if it turns out to be way more money than what I'm talking about today, how does that look, or what should I do? We'll go find out some more information. All right, y'all. Whoo, this has been a mission, trying to find where to press charges. Oh my goodness. So basically, like yesterday, we went to the sheriff's office. They told us to go to the court, and we're like, I'm tired by then, so I want to go home. So I go home. So today we're like, okay, we're gonna start again. We're gonna go out here to the court. We go to the court, and the court's like, again, can't give you legal advice. That's what they love to tell you. So she gives me a piece of paper, like, you can call this number, and it has like the free lawyers and stuff. So I called them, asking all the questions, and we finally get to the point where, okay, yeah, don't file, like my first lawyer said, don't file the civil charges just yet, which will have like the number and all of that stuff, like how much I'm trying to sue for. Don't file that stuff just yet. But what I can do is file for malicious destruction of property with the commissioner's office. Okay, commissioner's office, where are they? They 4:30. Can I pull up? And so she Googled, and so she discovered that the commissioner's office is open 24/7, and I can pull up. And it's in the same building we just left. So I called the commissioner's office. She gave me the phone numbers to trust but verify, and they was like, we're open 24/7. I said, oh, so I can come now? We're open 24/7. I'm like, okay. These people and their bedside manner. But the good thing is, at least we know where this place is, right, Mom? Because we just left it. And now we know. Because remember, even when we went in and I said, I'm going to the clerks, going to the commissioner. Well, which one? They're two different things. Like, nobody was trying to be helpful. But I also think it's because it's the end of the day, too. You know what I mean? Sometimes toward the end of the day, people are ready to just go home. It's like, it's time for me to get off of work, and here you come.
Yeah.
So.
But it doesn't hurt to give you the correct answer.
She gave me a sheet of paper, Mom. So yeah, so that's what we're doing now, and I should be able to have these charges filed today, and then we'll file all the other stuff later in the future. Y'all, this is some trial and error for your butt. Give me your belt so I can beat you.
Hey, look, this is what I You need that in your footage.
Oh, Mom, this is some trial and error for your butt. So basically, she said not to file these yet. You can't file those till I know all the charges, all the damage. I need the number for the damage. So she gave me another paper to fill out when I get all that information. Yep. She said the more information you have, and you can't just make up a number, like, you know, you have to have backup for the number. So the more information you have, the better. And if, like right now, if I'm saying 20,000, like she says, the heavier the charge, the more, you know, like if it's 50,000 or 60,000, but you can't come back and adjust it. You got to put it in now. Like my first lawyer said.
Yeah. He did say that. He said, but he said you always can go back and change the numbers.
He said you can make it go down rather than up.
Yeah.
He was saying.
So that's why he said pick
yeah, but she was saying you need to have proof. Like, you can't just throw, you know, anybody can say. So
the insurance company don't know what they're doing.
No, so she said for the insurance, my best bet is to get back in touch with the officer who was there. Like, again, everybody's wondering, like, why didn't he give me something as far as, you know, some charge or something. But get back with him. He could write an incident report or something to that effect.
And he might have something, because remember he had that yellow envelope in
No, he gave me the thing he had, but all he had was the thing he signed off on for the eviction.
So do you have his? Well, of course you got his number.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got to try to reach back out and get back in touch with him and get something. But this has been a wild goose chase, and they didn't have no bathroom I could use. And guys, after I drop my mom off, I'm going back to work. I don't know how none of this is gonna work. So the saga continues. Dun 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 dun.